The ANC has read Big Business the Riot Act for resisting economic transformation initiatives. The governing party told corporate South Africa to transform on their own or face being forced to. ANC Treasurer General Mkhize, addressing the Progressive Business Forum, drew a line in the sand on transforming the economy. Mkhize warned Big Business that failing to transform would not go unpunished. The warning was met with some resistance, with Investec CEO Stephen Mkhize saying government should learn to execute its initiatives. The disagreements come amid the ANC's push for radical socio-economic transformation. The jury is out on whether the ANC will walk the talk on making big business toe the line.
Government wants to work with business, but we need to find a way. How do we make sure that it ultimately delivers not only confidence, but the growth, the job creation, and the transformation that we require? So everybody needs to cooperate here. And that's the point that we are wanting to make. I heard Mr. Kosov saying that we must not be populist. You know, I agree with you. The temptation with populism is that sometimes populism pays quicker. And the problem with it is that by the time you discover its flaws, it's outside the lifetime of those who are populist. And so you have a problem dealing with a situation where there are real issues which the people who are supposed to resolve them are taking too much time trying to resolve them. Then you start getting into a problem of populist, statements and slogans. Financial services sector must lead the way. Minister Mkhize was talking about 600, some say 700 billion. That has not been invested in our economy. The issue is we need to ask ourselves the question, what will it take for private sector to go and invest that money in our economy? That is going to be what we need to discuss and come with a solution.
And here is Kosev's polite disagreement with Mkhize, and I quote, "One of the big challenges is that people tend to choose populism. That is a big problem. We understand there are challenges with capitalism. It does not deliver to all the people. Execution is key on the NDP. Unless we start executing, we won't reach our goals by 2030.
One of the big challenges for our broader society is people tend to choose populism. And I think that is a big mistake for us. There are challenges with, we all understand that there are challenges with capitalism, and that capitalism in its purest form does not deliver to all the people. On the NDP, execution is key. I remember at the IMF one year, one of the previous ministers came on a platform, and I was talking about some of the issues that we have in our society, the strengths and the weaknesses. I think South Africa is always a society that has a lot of strengths, but there are also weaknesses. And he said, "No, Stephen, you missed out one. We have an execution problem. That is one of our key weaknesses. Unless we start executing and stop talking, we are never going to get anywhere. We're never going to reach your 2030 goal."